you know.
Okay. So good afternoon, Jessie. Thank you for joining our interview for today. So before we start, we would like to know more about you. Can you please tell us something about yourself?
First of all, thank you very much for the invitation to interview for the position of social media manager. I really appreciate this opportunity. So a little bit about me. My name is just Stephanie, but you can call me Jessie. I am a Bicolana from the Philippines, and I am a hemodialysis nurse turned freelance creative virtual assistant, social media manager, and graphic designer.
Mhm.
I grew up with a strong passion for business and a drive for success. And as a nurse turned freelancer, I have mastered great interpersonal and communication skills, good time management, excellent stamina, and also multitasking skills. And my commitment to the company's advocacy, and I am also very willing to learn. Um, as a social media manager, I want to provide support to business owners and entrepreneurs by managing their social medias, so they can take back control of the time and achieve their business goals.
Okay, wow, that's a great background about yourself. Thank you for sharing. So we would like to know more about your strengths. What
Mm.
do you consider as your strengths?
For me, my strength is I possess um I'm very resourceful and trustworthy. I am also neat and tidy in nature, and I am very creative. I can design graphics to help get your audience involved with your brand.
Okay, wow, that's great. So those are your strengths. How about your weaknesses? Do you have any?
My weaknesses are my tendency is to multitask in order to get things done in a short amount of time. But it also means I can juggle a lot of things at once. I am also very detailed oriented, and
Mhm.
it takes a long time for me to complete a task. But because of this, I learned to schedule my tasks to be more effective this time around.
Okay, and I hope you can improve more on the
Yes.
weaknesses that you have mentioned.
Yes.
Okay. So how about in terms of learning or in terms of continuous education? Do you consider yourself a lifelong learner?
Yes, I consider myself as a lifelong learner. So currently, I am enrolled at the ITC, the
Mhm.
Department of Information and Communication Technology, studying about social media management. I
Mhm.
am also planning to enroll additional courses regarding Facebook ads or media buyer after this course.
Wow. Those are amazing skills that you can upskill on. Okay. So you've mentioned that from being a nurse, you became a freelancer. So how
Mm-mm.
long have you been a freelancer and what made you shift from nursing to freelancing?
So recently I just started freelancing because I want to have the opportunity to showcase my other skills aside from being a nurse. I
Mhm.
am happy to see business owners grow their business through my skills.
Mhm.
It also gives me a chance to earn on the side, and I also enjoy the flexibility, freedom, and the sense of accomplishment at the end of the day. And also taking advantage of this pandemic was actually a great opportunity to do some virtual work.
Okay. So how many clients have you got so far and what kind of work have you done for them?
So right now, I have one client.
Mhm.
So it's a website that offers unlimited graphic design subscriptions. So I help them manage their social media platforms by sharing
Mhm.
their blog posts and also creating social media images and captions.
Okay. All right. So, how about your service specialization? Do you have any? And if yes, why did you pick that one?
Um, for me, choosing social media management was the right niche for me
Mm-hmm.
because my passion is curating contents and making them according to the target audience and the needs of
Mhm.
my clients. Since I enjoy drawing and graphic design, I've devoted myself to studying and improving my niche. Also, I like to create visuals to convey the message and to promote the brand of my client.
Okay, all right. So basically, this project that we have, it will require around 10 hours per week. So are you okay with that kind of setup?
Yes, I will be available at that time. So my availability depends on how your time zone is, and
Mm-hmm.
but mostly I'm available in the mornings 9 to 5 p.m. Manila time.
Okay, all right. We will consider those time schedules that you've said. All right. So basically, since we are a marketing agency, you will be, if hired, you will be working with different people from different parts of the world since we're doing it virtually. So do you consider yourself a team player or would you rather work alone?
um, yeah, it is possible for me to work alone as well as with a team. I can also make adjustments according to the scope and the size of the project.
Okay, that's good to know. All right. So since you're starting with this freelance career, how do you see yourself maybe 5 to 10 years from now? What are your long-term goals as a freelancer?
As a freelancer, it has always been my dream to make socials by Jessi, a company, and help business owners around the world.
Wow. I hope you can achieve that goal of yours. All right. So, for example, given a scenario that you've submitted a task, for
Hmm.
example, creating social media captions and an image to a client, and then he returned that task to
Hmm.
you. So, how do you take those kind of feedback? For example, he doesn't like it, he wants it to be
Hmm.
redone, and so on.
For me, it is important to make sure to receive the feedback with a growth mindset.
Mm-hmm.
So I make sure I don't take it personally, consider it as an opportunity to grow and
Mm-hmm.
learn new skills. And of course, I have to redo and make the project a little to make the project to meet his or her expectations.
Okay, all right. So basically, this job opening has been shared in different social media platforms and also in different job listing sites. I would like to know what is your understanding of our job requirements?
I believe the job involves engaging with audiences, managing your social
Mm-hmm.
media accounts on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn.
Mm-hmm.
Also copywriting, content creation, scheduling your calendar management, and graphic design with little bit of video editing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's basically it, actually. So, knowing the requirements of our job posted in different sites, what is your service fee range for this kind of project?
um, if I am hired on a project basis, I charge 80 per project or $7
Mm-hmm.
per hour. But it may also depends on how often I need to work on it as well as the scope of the project.
Okay, we will consider those fee that you have mentioned. All right. So I think that's all my questions for you. Do you have any questions for me or about the project?
Um, right now, so I'd like to learn more about the position and the duties before, and what's the team like, and may I ask what salary range you're considering for this position?
Okay. So since I've mentioned that we are a marketing agency, we have actually a different kind of clients that we cater to. So once you will be hired and onboarded, you will be designated or assigned to a specific client. So from there, you will know more about the project, the working schedule, and also the pay. So if you pass this and join the succeeding interviews, you will learn more about the project.
Okay, thank you very much for
Okay.
considering this for the interview. If you have any other questions for me, you can send me a message on my social media accounts at socials by Jessie, or just click my Calendly link on my bios. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.